So yes, the title of my talk today is Renovate Your Nest and Rejuvenate Your Soul, how home renovation can positively impact your physical and mental space. So I want to give a little shout out to Earth Day today, because it's Earth Day, April 22nd, and renovating is like the ultimate in recycling. So we're all on theme today. So why renovate? There's a lot of great benefits to renovating your home, your bedroom, your space. First of all, it preserves and modernizes your space. As time passes, things kind of break down, things get old and kind of musty, and so it's really nice to sort of modernize it, kind of bring it up to speed, and in doing so, preserving it. Also, it's a way to personalize and be creative. One of the things that I've really enjoyed about renovating is I can put my personal stamp on something. I can choose the color, the materials, how I want to utilize the space, and it's a real creative outlet for me. It's been really fun in that way. I've also enjoyed collaborating either with friends or, in one case, with a family member on some of my home renovation projects. So that's really fun to kind of troubleshoot and work together with someone. And then, ultimately, it adds value and it improves the value of your property, and it's also environmentally responsible. So one huge lesson I learned is that you get more for your money if you're willing to renovate. So about 10 years ago, I was living in Chicago, and at that time it was the real estate boom, and they were giving mortgages to everyone, including me. I even got a mortgage. And so I thought, okay, this is a great time to jump into the real estate market. So here's the house I bought. No, just kidding. Isn't that pretty? Like all the books. I love that like gorgeous little deck, and that was actually one of the things that I wanted to do. So is have a place that overlooked Lake Michigan and Lincoln Park. So I was able to buy this tiny little apartment. I used to joke that it's like a view with 800 square feet attached to it. I used to call it the Sky Pad. It was on the 24th floor, and it was a really cool little place. And I was able to get it because I was willing to renovate. It was a great price, but it had this like nasty, carpeting and these really old appliances. But I worked with a friend of mine who was a contractor, and he helped me lay a whole brand new floor throughout everything. We did custom cabinets and new countertops, and it looked really nice. So, some befores and afters there, and I kind of documented the whole thing as we went along. So one of the things I learned is that if you do it yourself, DIY, you can save a lot of money, and it's fun. And so my next big project I did with my mom. My mom and I decided we wanted to get a place together where my family could spend time together and we could just hang out on sort of neutral territory. So we, I sort of lost the joke on this, but here's the place we got. No, just kidding. This is actually Frank Sinatra's house in Palm Springs, Twin Palms, but instead we got our own little mid-century modern house with a kidney-shaped pool. So anyway, it needed a new bathroom, so talk about some grit. Look at all that. We did all the kind of renovating ourselves. We did the demo. We put in some new drywall that was waterproof. There's a picture of me kind of documenting the process. We even laid some vertical subway tile, and we had this big, beautiful new bathroom at the end of it all, and we did it all ourselves. We saved a bunch of money, and it was really fun and really rewarding. It took us about 10 days to do that. So the next big project that we did was in January. We renovated the garage. So as you can see, this is the before. It was really ratty, but we insulated it. We added drywall. We painted everything white, even the ceiling. And then one cool thing we did was we got some bright blue epoxy at Home Depot. I spent a bunch of time at Home Depot, and we laid a bright blue floor. And then we actually added a little bit of color. You should always have a little burst of color to put the fun back into functional. And it was really great. So the final lesson I want to leave you with today is always have art in the garage, okay? So you can use that metaphorically and physically. Anyway, I hope that inspired you a little bit to do some home renovations and to make your space your own and be creative and kind of renovate it and restore it. Thank you very much.